and welcome to Raw Food Diva. In this episode, I want to show you how you make almond milk and AVO soup. And I'm inspired by the recipe by Victoria Butenko in her book, The 12 Steps to Raw Food. And for the AVO soup, I'm inspired by the complete book of raw food. So let's make our AVO milk first. So first of all, I've soaked half a cup of almonds overnight. So I'm just going to drain those now. And I'm going to put those in the blender. And for a little bit of sweetness, I'm just going to use a medjool date. This is pitted. I'll just use one because we do have a small amount, just a small amount of the almonds. So we put it in the blender, blend it up good. And we'll need some water in there. I'm going to use half a cup. If you want what's called skim milk, you can add a little more water. So as you can see, our consistency is a little bit thick, so I am going to add another half a cup of water. Blend them up a little bit more. Let's try that. There we go. Now, what you do is you have to sift it, and I've got a cheesecloth here to get the nuts out to make nice, creamy, smooth milk. So I'll just put my cheesecloth over the jar and pour it in. And there's our nice, smooth almond milk. You can also use a nut bag. I didn't have any, so it's kind of messy. I'm just going to pour it all in here. I'm making a big mess apparently. Isn't this fun? You can use your favorite nuts. I like to use almonds. Almonds have calcium, fiber, magnesium, potassium. They're very good for you. Okay, so I've made a little bit of a mess here. I'm going to try some of my almond milk. It's very good. It's lovely with the sweetness of the medjool date. Now I'm just going to put that in the fridge, save it for later. Very good. Okay, moving on to our next recipe here right away. Just do a little cleanup here. All right. Now we're gonna try the AVO soup. I'm gonna make that for you now. Take 2 avocados. Just happen to have my avocado tree over here. Shut this machine off here. Somewhere we have an avocado. Oh look! Right from the tree this morning. And I do have another avocado somewhere. Where are you, my other avocado? Here you are. So, 2 avocados, medium cucumber and a medium tomato. And here's my tomato over here in the tree. There's my cucumber in this tree over here. And I have a squash right here. It's a fuzzy squash. And some cilantro. And we have some green onion right here. Oh, we'll just let that go. All right. So we put this in the blender. Now this is how I like to cut up my avocados. This one's pretty ripe, but we're going to use it. This one's not so ripe. And in goes the tomato. Don't forget to use a nice sharp knife. Need a spoon for the avocados. Sometimes avocados aren't the greatest. When they're out of season, but I am going to use what I can for my AVO soup. It's still going to be nice and tasty. And we'll just put a little more in. Save the other one, the other half, for putting fresh into our soup. Now I'm going to do up a cucumber. This recipe is inspired by the Complete Book of Raw Food again, and I'm not using all the ingredients. However, I am using the ingredients that I like, and hopefully the soup will turn out absolutely fantabulous. I'm sure that it will. Cucumbers smell delicious. I'm putting the skin there into the soup, as it is an English cucumber. And a tablespoon of fresh cilantro. We'll call that a tablespoon. Just give it a rinse. So about that much cilantro. Good flavor. One cup of chopped zucchini. So that's about a cup there. Your zucchinis will look a little bit different. This one's from Mexico. And we'll throw that in. We're going to add some water. I use filtered water. Actually, we're going to add about a cup. About a cup of water. And we're going to put in some onion. We'll take 3 onions, actually 4. I'm going to set some aside so we can put some fresh onions in later after the soup is made. I like to have my garbage right beside me, and I do what I call chop and drop. That way your work area is always clean. You have room. You have room to chop more. So about a 1/4 cup of chopped green onion. And then we're going to save a little bit till the end to put in the bowl of soup. A little more paper towel there. So, in the blender we have the avocado, the cucumber, the zucchini, chopped green onion, water, and cilantro. So I'm going to blend that up now. Show you what the consistency looks like. It's thick. If you want to feed more people, or if you want it a little bit thinner, add some more water. I'm going to add a little more water at this time. So now that's about a 1.5 cups. It's going to give it another little blend. Okay, and there's our soup. So now you can put in some onions and some zucchini and avocado cubes. Okay, we'll just leave that sit. And what I'm going to do is pour that in a bowl. And then we'll have some fresh. So there's our AVO soup. Delish. Look at that color. And then you can put in some fresh chunks of zucchini, some fresh green onion, and some fresh avocado. Well, it's all fresh. You just put it in when the bowl, when you poured your soup in the bowl. There. Let's take a little taste. So this is our AVO soup. Very nice. I hope you try that recipe. Thank you for watching Raw Food Diva. That's it for this episode today. Again, these recipes are inspired by 12 Steps to Raw Food and the complete book of raw food. Thank you so much, and thank you to Victoria Butanko for inspiration for these recipes as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.